Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, April 10th. And yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's the Weekend Warrior edition. Sorry, I'm putting my mic on. Um, Thank you for being here. Thanks for your likes and subscribes. I appreciate you. Um, Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, didn't really get a download per se, but it was something. I know when I woke up this morning. Well, actually, it started, I think, maybe yesterday. My attention was brought to time. All right. But I don't recall anything, um, anything definitive that my attention was brought to on time. But, however, today time jumped for me. Like, I remember, you know, sweeping my steps down and, doing a few things. When I started it, I guess it was about 7:45. But I looked up, it was 9:05. And I'm like, oh my God, what? So I know I said weeks ago that time is going to be moving really fast. But um, something else is going on with time. Maybe through I'm hearing now, the more that you awaken to truth and you start living that truth, you will start doing little quantum jumps like that. All right. So that's interesting. All right. um let's see. All right, so Weekend Warrior, it's all about coming back to the self, doing something that replenishes ourselves from the week, uh, taking some time to be alone and calling back all your energy, using it to manifest or build upon your manifestations. All right. So let's see if Spirit wants to give us any lessons about anything that I just spoke on. Um, yeah, and then we'll jump into something we can do this weekend. All right, all right. Close your ears. Spirit, is there anything you want to share with us out of this bowl today? All right. There's a lightning bolt. Interesting. There's a. I always say that's like the world. And there's a bee and an elephant. That it? One more. Okay. There was two more. We got a stingray and a dinosaur. All right. All right. So again, we got a lightning bolt, a world, the world. This is a bee. This is an elephant, a stingray, and a dinosaur. Hold on, I'm gonna look these up. All right. Excuse me. Drink a little tea. Did I say thanks for being here? Yeah. Thanks for being here, y'all. Okay. So what we got? A lightning bolt. It's sudden enlightenment, rapid transformation. We got the world. That's higher realities, influence. B is teamwork. The elephant is abundance. The stingray is guidance, foresight, adaptability, stealthiness. Dinosaur was it's two two different things. One was old, uh, ancient, rooted wisdom, but it also represents old cycles. All right. So what I gather from here is that we're going through a rapid transformation into the higher realms. There are divine beings assisting us to achieve our abundance. They're offering, I mean, through their guidance um, and our, and they're providing us with guidance and the gift of foresight so we can adapt and navigate away from this old cycle. So that's what I got. All right. Now, let's see if they want to elaborate on that anymore. Where is... So yeah. So I guess that's explaining why when I said um we're going to be experiencing small quantum jumps. Mm-hmm. Let me just use these real quick. Yeah. So yeah, that would explain why we're going through these little quantum jumps. You know, the more I guess the majority of people accept the new truth, right? It raises the frequency, and then we could jump through time. Okay, we got answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. All right. Yes. Like I was saying that the more, and it says divine flow on the bottom. The more that we accept, the more of us that accept this new truth, and be open to new truth. And again, what I say was, that, they're providing us with guidance. So the more of us that's open to that, it allows us to, take these little quick quantum jumps, I guess. Yeah. Yes. All right. I'm gonna do one more shuffle. What you got for us, Spirit? Okay. It says scales of balance. Yeah, the scales are balancing out. So staying open and allowing Spirit to guide us, being open to the guidance and doing the work, whatever Spirit has provides, whatever information or guidance the Spirit gives us, and we act on it, it's helping balance things out. Yes. All right. Yes, we charging ahead because of that. Let's charge ahead. Embrace courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. So that's what we're doing. We're charging ahead. That's the lightning bolt. So we jumping timelines out here. Yes. Ooh. Okay. All right. We got several different cards here, but release and renew for our highest good. Because we released, we're going through a renewal for our highest good, and things are going to get better. All right? Things are getting better because that we released and we're allowing ourselves, we stayed open, and we're allowing things to renew in our lives, or just in, as a collective, everything is renewing. All right? But personally, because you're doing the work, things are renewing. Your life is renewing. Because here we got, it's balance. It says scales of balance. Things are balancing out for our highest good. All right? And we charging ahead and things are getting better. All right. And what was these two? Yes, because you have a feather of hope, and you was willing to turn the page. Come on. Yes. 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 You had a feather of hope, and you was willing to turn the page. That's awesome. All right, so one last card. You can close out. All right. It says winds of fortune. All right. Things are gonna get better because we're walking into a wind. The like the winds of fortune has changed in our favor. That's like the wheel of fortune. All right. We're leaving behind that old um, limit limitation. You know, we have decided to move forward. All right, and use our own magic through the guidance that the ancestors and the beings of the higher realms been giving us, you know. And on the bottom of the deck it says magic opportunity. Embrace. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm wondering why I can't see. I ain't got my glasses on, y'all. Damn. My bad. All right. It says embrace the unexpected embrace the unexpected. Seize the chance for transformation. That's what we're doing. All right. We have seized the chance of transformation. So again, it's going back to when I originally said time is I feel like time was I time jumped a little bit this morning, but it came across my psyche I think yesterday. I heard time, and then I ended up seeing like time like in capital letters in my mind's eye. So I just stayed open to. I knew there was a message of some sort, but anyway, and today just all made it all made sense today when I realized, damn, like it was just 7:30. Now it's 9:05, and it felt like it had only been like 20 or 30 minutes that had passed by. So we're moving. I said, like I said a few weeks ago, we moving fast. Things is picking up fast. It's a rapid change. Rapid change. All right. And as long as you staying open and following your guidance, things will, the winds of fortune, the winds of change, or your wheel of fortune, or whatever it is, it it's gonna be ruling in your. Things are gonna be moving in your favor. All right. Just stay committed. All right. So that is the lesson for today. So now I'm gonna give you a weekend warrior. Something you can do, because taking care of yourself is part of the work, you know. And playing is part of the work. So Spirit wants us to take a break and have a little time out, connect with our inner child, or work on our manifestations. All right, that's part of being, you know, that's all part of this change. Incorporate using all things. All right. This card says nourish your temple. All right. I don't know if I want to show it. He kind of naked, so I'm gonna put it down, face down, but it's 38. Nourish your temple. And on the bottom of the deck, plan, and number 1 says abundance planning. All right. So I'm gonna read these two, and I'll let you go. Or the box at. I'm gonna start with 38. All right. Nourish your temple. Your mantra. I nourish my body with healthy food, clean water, and positive self-talk. Okay. As I was reading this was Spirit wanted me to say why this card came out. We got to eat better, including myself. We got to eat better because, again, uh, everything is a frequency, right? Like attracts like. So if your temple is prepare your place, prepare a place, prepare your house. So it's concluding with the message we got already this week. You know, you got to have your temple or your house with enough firing power, electricity, all right, for your things or for your manifestations to uh, appear in your reality. All right. So, all right. So, if you're eating bad and your body is performing poorly, it doesn't have the vibration it needs to pull our manifestations to us or magnify our manifestations. Okay. All right. So, okay. Let me go back. Mantra: I nourish my body with healthy food, clean water, and positive self-talk. Okay. It says when you take pride in how you care for your physical temple, you glow. When you nourish your body consistently, tending to it as you would something sacred, others pick up on the radiant light emanating from you. It's often that intangible positive vibration that people notice and compliment but don't entirely know how to put their fingers on. Tune into your body and ask it what? Tune into your body and ask it what would feel nourishing. Okay. Sit or lie down and place one hand over your heart and the other hand over your lower abdomen. Then ask, what do you need today? You may find your body calls for you to eat healthy food or for a movement practice, even if it's just simple stretching. There may be a beauty treatment that comes to mind, like a body scrub or mask, or maybe your body wants to be adorned with jewelry you save for special occasions, or with a new lip color. Let your intuition, let your intuition and let your intuition and the signals of your physical being guide you in the right direction to nourish yourself on all levels. Journal prompt: what is your body calling for, and what can you do to nourish it more? All right. All right. So now I see again when I said your body, what we eat, it makes us more magnetic. We just read where it makes us attractive and radiant, and people are drawn to our glow. All right. So is money. So that's why we got abundance planning right here. So these two work together. Working with these two, planning your abundance. This taking care of your body is a part of planning. Is part of planning your abundance. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and read that, and then we're out. Let's see. Okay, I didn't do too bad today. All right. Mantra. It says, I attract a level of abundance in alignment with my self worth and reflective of my generous nature. I'm gonna read it one more time. I attract a level of abundance in alignment with my self worth and reflective of my generous nature. All right. It says your financial health is an essential aspect of your overall wellness practice. What did I just say? Eating, how we nourish our bodies is a part of our wellness practice. Okay. All right. I know. Okay, let's see. It's time to take a closer look at how you're spending your money, saving, and making money. To begin, review all of your bank accounts, investments, and credit cards, as well as any loans you're carrying. Doing so will help you get clear of your financial status. Then make a practical plan to lower your expenses Increase your income and savings and repay your debt. Any An excellent place to start is at your local bank or with a financial advisor. Work with your bank or advisors to optimize your accounts to have the lowest fees and highest interest rates possible. In addition, you can get set up with automatic bill payments, transfer monthly deposits into savings accounts, and begin consolidating any debt you may be carrying. The other side of financial abundance, the other side of your financial abundance equation is generating more money. When you put your energy towards it, you'll often find new ways to do so. If you're working, this can be achieved by negotiating a raise at your current position. It says consider applying for a promotion or a new job, taking on a side gig, or educating yourself on a new topic or skill with income generating potential. If you're an entrepreneur looking to raising your fees or prices, developing new marketing strategies, and expanding your product offerings, as well as other ways to increase your margins. Journal prompt. What was your family's relationship with money like when you were growing up? How has that impacted your relationship with money? All right. So these are just some things. So Spirit, I see now Spirit is trying to help us be able to handle this new abundance, this new windfall of money, all right, that's coming our way. So these are just different things that Spirit's like, get ready to maintain this this growth that is being ushered your way. But also make sure we able to catch it, to capture it and hold it, through our vibrations, all right, and healthy money habits, all right. All right. So that's all I have for you today. That's good. That's that I actually need to do some of this. And funny thing, I was thinking about it earlier this week. I need to take time and just rewrite everything down because I've had a lot of changes going on. So this will do me good too. So I think I have to take some time out and work on it myself. But I sure do appreciate y'all. I hope this helps someone. Um, yeah, just to give you a little insight of how Spirit is really trying to help us. Um, and it just goes with the rest of the reading from earlier this week. Like I said, you gotta have your frequency. Everything is frequency. Everything is energy. It's all about the frequency. So good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Enjoy your weekend. As you know, I do not do readings on the weekend unless I am called. So do your work. Even besides this, get out, have some fun, do something to replenish yourself, and just continue to love on yourself and appreciate yourself every day. All right? All right. Until next time.